Good morning, Mid-Michigan. We're waking up to temperatures into the 60s, so a little bit warmer than where we have been over the past couple of days. We're going to continue to see another mild day in the forecast as we head into the day today. 65 degrees in Jackson, 64 in Hillsdale, 66 degrees in both in Lansing and even Grand Ledge. Satellite and radar is showing some showers slowly starting to approach from the west, and we'll eventually see the chance for those showers reaching us as we head into the afternoon and evening. Temperatures, though, right around 80 degrees. I'll have more details coming up in just a little bit. 6 News This Morning starts right now.
WLNS is here for you, celebrating 75 years of bringing you the news with 6 News This Morning.
Good morning, Mid-Michigan. Thank you for waking up with us. It's Saturday, August 23rd. I'm Karina Prieto, and we're here for you now with this morning's top stories. Around 4:45 this morning, Lansing police and medics responded to a possibly fatal car crash near downtown. It happened in the area of West Oakland Avenue and North Walnut Street. Our 6 News crew on the scene saw around 8 LPD vehicles, as well as 2 fire trucks and Michigan State University police. It seems that a car crashed into a power line pole, with our crew seeing BWL respond to the location as well. An officer on the scene confirmed at least 1 passenger was taken to Sparrow Hospital, though we do not know how many people may have been involved or transferred. We will continue to update you as we learn more. A couple from Spring Arbor, Michigan, who was held captive for 32 days in a Mexican prison, is now taking a company that accused them of a scam to court. In the complaint filed against the timeshare company in Cancun, Paul and Christy Akeo alleged defamation, malicious prosecution, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. They were accused of fraud and were locked up without a trial for more than a month until they were released to Congressman Tom Barrett. 6 News reporter Zach Prees is here for you now in studio with even more details about this developing story.
Karina, the Akeos were arrested on March 4th at Cancun International Airport after arriving for what they thought would be a vacation. They were accused of fraud, and a judge ordered them detained pending trial. Now that trial would never come. Mexican prosecutors said the Akeos signed a contract with a Mexico-based hospitality group in November of 2021 to buy a timeshare club membership at a resort in the Cancun area. But they say that the couple subsequently defrauded the hotel chain with notices from credit card companies that 13 transactions totaling more than $116,000 had been canceled. But ultimately, the credit card companies would side with the Akeos and deny the charges for the timeshare in Cancun, and the Akeos would return home in April. According to the lawsuit by the Akeos, they, quote, languished in a maximum security prison in Cancun, Mexico, separated from one another with violent criminals, toilets that didn't flush, and scared that they may never go home again. Now, the Akeos are seeking unspecified monetary damages and a jury trial. And of course, we will continue to provide details about the lawsuit as soon as those updates become available. Back to you, Karina.
Well, thank you, Zach. The Jackson County Animal Shelter is now asking the community for help after taking in more than 60 dogs from a suspected hoarding situation. Shelter officials say they recovered 61 small dogs, with 59 coming back to their facility, along with a cat that was living on the streets. To help with the care of all of these new animals, they're asking for small to extra small martingale collars and harnesses, gently used towels, bleach, and dog leashes. And of course, people to send in adoption applications to find these puppies their forever homes. If you'd like to donate or even adopt one of these dogs, you can visit the shelter in person or send them an email. You can also find that information on our website, WLNS.com. Happening overnight, the Ionia County Sheriff's Office has now updated charges against a man after the person he struck while allegedly driving under the influence has died. Last Thursday, deputies investigated a serious crash at the intersection of M66 and Dildon Road, where they arrested Stephen Nathaniel Lindgren for operating while intoxicated. Officials now say that the occupant of the other vehicle died because of injuries sustained in the crash. So the charge has been amended to operating while intoxicated, causing death. Lindgren is currently being held in the Ionia County Jail on a $60,000 bond. Michigan State University. But with false reports of an active shooter at Villanova University and the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga this week, safety and security are now at the top of mind for many students and their families. 6 News spoke with MSU safety officials who say who say that they use a variety of procedures to keep Spartans safe, including mass notification alert systems like the MSU Safe app and emergency phones all around campus. After the 2023 mass shooting at MSU, more locks on classroom doors and security cameras have been added. Michigan State Police Deputy Chief Chris Rosman says that during the excitement of Welcome Week, student safety is a priority.
Yeah, Welcome Week's different to us just because there's an energy in the air. We know that our students, it may be their first time on campus, they're still getting used to things. And so we do have additional officers working not only on campus, but in the city of East Lansing. We have a great partnership together. But this weekend, you'll see additional officers out. You'll see us out on bike, on foot, in car, and we are here as a resource.
Rosman also says that students should look out for one another in addition to using campus resources. NBA free agent and former Detroit Piston Malik Beasley has been cleared of a federal gambling investigation. This comes nearly 2 months after ESPN reported that Beasley was being investigated for allegedly betting on NBA games. This investigation reportedly began after a U.S. sportsbook noticed unusual betting activity involving Beasley prop bets while he was playing for the Milwaukee Bucks 2 seasons ago. Beasley played for the Pistons this past season on a 1-year contract. The Pistons were going to sign Beasley to another contract this offseason. However, once the team became aware of the investigation, all negotiations were paused. Beasley is still unsigned by an NBA team.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, we're seeing some quiet conditions this morning with mostly cloudy skies. Those clouds will slowly start to depart as we head throughout the day. However, we do have the chance for some showers and maybe a rumble of thunder later on this afternoon. Right now, temperatures are into the 60s, 65 degrees in Jackson, 65 in Marshall, 64 down in Hillsdale and Coldwater, 66 degrees here in Lansing. Now, if you're waking up this morning, you're noticing also that our dew points are pretty close to our temperatures, which means we're going to feel a little bit muggier for the day today. So again, we've had a few nice days where we're seeing those dew points a little bit cooler. So again, for today, a little bit muggier in the forecast. Right now, we're seeing those clouds beginning to increase ahead of a cold front that is going to bring the chance for some rain showers. However, I think they're going to be very scattered across the area. That cold front is draped right across parts of Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula, with the Upper Peninsula getting most of this rain. Now, as we head throughout the day today, those clouds are going to be scattered, and we'll also have the chance to have some scattered showers right around the noontime hour, and then again later on in the afternoon before we see some clearing for tonight. But for temperatures today, temperatures are going to be into the 80s, right around 81 degrees, which is pretty close to average, but we do have the chance for those showers and storms moving in later this afternoon into this evening. Then as we head into the next couple of days, our temperatures are really going to cool down, and it's going to give us a taste of fall. So if you like the fall feeling and like the sweater weather and even pumpkin spice season, the next couple of days are going to be your forecast, because that is what is in the forecast up ahead.
Yes, and yesterday I was actually getting my groceries and I was seeing all the pumpkin spice things. They're popping up on the shelves. It is almost that time.
Yes, it is.
And that's a reminder, the snow's coming.
Yes.
All right.
Not yet, though.
Not yet. But coming up after the break, a manhunt is underway for a shooting suspect following an incident at Henry Ford Hospital. We'll have the latest for you right after the break. The time is 6:08. Thank you so much for watching 6 News This Morning.